What's up, guys? We are back and we are looking at some more MLB plays today over on Prizepicks. These plays also apply to other apps as well, but we are coming off of a 4-0 sweep yesterday. We went 2-0 in yesterday's video. We had Patrick Mahomes pass yards in the first half. You also had Rashid Shaheed over receiving yards. Both of these hit in the first half. It was beautiful, sweat-free day for the free plays. But also with the DubClub, we had a 4-0 sweep on our main plays between the MLB and the NFL. You guys can see all the winners that we had from yesterday. The day before, we had a ton of different winners as well, as you can see right here. So we've been on fire. We are 6-2 in the MLB postseason. Let's continue that run with some more plays in this video. So like I've been saying, we are on fire right now. If you want to get all of my plays, you can join the DubClub right now for free. There's a 2-day free trial for my DubClub down in my description, which you can cancel at any time, by the way. So get in, see my plays. You also have access to the Discord chat. Try it for 2 days. If you don't like it, just cancel it. If you like it, stick around. We have NBA coming back in less than 3 weeks. I'm super excited for that. I think it's like 2 weeks from today, maybe. Super excited for that. We crush that every single season. But I'm pretty reputable. I'm over $5,000 of profit on Prizepicks. On Sleep, I'm up over $1,300, so I know what I'm doing. I'm not one of those guys out there that are selling plays and that are not even positive. And by the way, I've also profited on Chalkboard, Underdog, and Sportsbooks. So if you want to join, there's a 2-day free trial down in my description. Or if you'd rather just join right now for cheaper, there is 50% off of a month, also down in my description. And also one final offer. If you do happen to use my promo code DOMG on pretty much any app that I'm affiliated with right here, I will send you a free month of my DubClub. I'll send you a promo code. Just send me an email if you're using my code, domgpropsvip@gmail.com. Send me a screenshot of using my promo code, and I will shoot you back with a free month link for my DubClub. And now with all that out of the way, let's just get to these free plays. Just play responsibly, natural risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Most important thing, though, is having those post notifications turned on. That we can get these in as soon as I post these videos. Let's hop into these plays here. The first play I like today on Prizepicks is actually going to be in the hits category here. The board's pretty weak. There's only 2 games today. However, there are still some plays that I like. But Prizepicks is very limited in terms of options and pretty shitty payouts. But I do like this one a lot. It's going to be Kyle Schwarber over half total base, or basically half a hit. Both props are pretty much the exact same. He's hit for basically to just go over either of these. So you may think it's a Green Goblin, it's just a hit prop, you know, it's probably going to pay low, but it's really actually got a pretty solid payout here. If you were to pay this one with like a normal square here, it would actually pay out a 2.75x, as you can see right there. So not a terrible payout in my opinion for just Kyle Schwarber to have a hit. But now let's take a look at why I like him so much on the over with Outlier. It's a tool that I use every single day. You get a 7-day free trial for this tool down in my description. Like I said, I use this every single day to research plays for myself. It's an awesome tool. Absolutely love it. But Kyle Schwarber here, he's over in 63% of games, as you can see right here. However, today he's playing Sean Manaea, who is a left-handed pitcher. So obviously against left-handed pitching, he's over this in 78% of games. Pretty massive difference, as you can see right here, between righties and against lefties. So yeah, massive difference there. They're also favored, which is a nice little boost there. And on top of that, he's also going to be on the road today, where he's actually over at 84% of games against left-handed pitching. So he's only missed this 4 times the entire season on the road against a left-handed pitcher. On top of that, he's got a pretty good history against Manaea as well. By the way, he's also over this in 15 of his last 18 games on the road. Really nice there. He's averaging 1.4 hits a game, actually. And it's not like he's even getting pinch hit or anything like that, like most guys in the playoffs kind of do. Not that Kyle Schwarber would get pinch hit. They'd be dumb if they did that. But you can see right here, he's had 5 plate appearances in 3 straight games. So he's getting his at-bats. And his history here against Manaea looks really, really good. He has 7 plate appearances against him for a batting average of a .333. That's definitely more than enough to get this one done here. And he also has 2 hits against him. So really nice spot here. I like this a lot here for Kyle Schwarber. I think he goes over his hit. If you are looking for a better payout, though, I don't mind the over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's at plus money here. He's been very, very good against lefties this entire season. I just like him to get a hit a little bit here because it's like a -150. I think it's a really nice price in my opinion. I'm just kind of really praying that he doesn't end up getting walked because that would really, really suck. I could see him getting walked today. I mean, it's like a -105 to happen. So I would not really be surprised if he got walked, but we're really hoping that he ends up getting a hit in there. Get a single, just get any type of hit and I'll be happy. Now, before we get into my next play here, I want to talk about Chalkboard real quick because this payout for these plays today is at a 3.32x on Chalkboard. That is ridiculously high. Chalkboard's available in most states, and there's also some promos if you are a first-time depositor. First off, you get a first-time deposit up to $100 if you use promo code DOMG, and you also get a free square when you sign up as well. So you get a deposit match up to $100 and a free square. They also have these promos all the time in the flash categories. You can see the different type of promos that they're offering right now. They have boosts, they have some anchor plays. It's a really, really nice app that I personally love. If you want this app for yourself, it is down in my description. And like I said, these plays offer a 3.32x payout today on Chalkboard. It's ridiculous how good the payout is on Chalkboard today. So of course they have Kyle Schwarber on the board here on Chalkboard, but also the next play I'm going to talk about here is actually going to be on Chalkboard. we are going to take a look today at Walker Buehler under 13.5 outs here. So this one is like a plus 100 on some like sports books, minus 110 on some sports books, but I like the under here of 13.5 outs. If you can find 14.5, which I believe it's on underdog, although at a worse payout, I do like that one as well, obviously a little bit more. But the payout here on Buehler is very, very nice at a 2.09x payout on the under here. Let's take a look at why I like him so much under these 13.5 outs. I would not be surprised if later today, by the way, we see Walker Buehler at 13.5 outs on Prizepicks. He just has a demon on the over 14.5. Obviously, I do not like that. I want the under here for Walker Buehler. I would not be surprised if later in the day they end up putting him at 13.5 outs on the board, but currently he's not on the Prizepicks board. Like I said, Prizepicks is very, very limited, especially with only 2 games in the MLB playoffs. But Buehler here, you can see here, for his 14.5 outs, he's over in only 56% of games. But we'll switch this to 13.5 here. He's over in 63%, 10 out of 16, and he's actually over this in 6 straight games. However, very different circumstances here. This time he is in the MLB playoffs. Very different circumstances, like I said, because they are 1-1 in this series. It is a 5-game series, so if you go down 2-1, you have to win back-to-back games if you're making it to the next round. They do not want to lose this game at all. He is going to have a very, very short leash today, I'm thinking. And if he has any trouble here, especially in the 5th inning, I think he's going to get pulled here. And if you take a look at how the Padres have been this year versus righties, they are one of the best offenses in the MLB against righties. And WRC+, which is basically offense, they rank 3rd this entire season. They rank 5th still in the last 30 games. And in terms of batting average, they rank 1st. They are the toughest team in terms of batting average. So if they get to the 5th inning, so he's got 12 outs, right? He's going into the 5th inning, and he gives up a hit, he's probably getting pulled. Unless he's like pitching a gem or something like that. But his earned runs here, his line is at 2.5. That is a very, very good sign here because most pitchers have a line of 1.5 in the playoffs typically. So with him being at 2.5, I like that a lot. That kind of says a lot to me. Take a look at the hits here. He is favored over 4.5. Another very, very good sign here for the under for the pitching outs. So I love the spotting for Walker Buehler here. Like I said, it's going to be a short leash. They're off a day of rest here. Most of these teams are in the postseason. So these arms should be very, very well rested here. You can see Michael Kopech pitch again here. Evan Phillips will probably pitch again today. Viesel will probably pitch. You have a lot of these guys probably pitching today. So they do not need Walker Buehler to go 15 outs in this one really at all. I'd be shocked if he did, honestly, unless he's going to pitch a gem here. So the lines just tell me a lot here. The Padres offense is very, very good. And on top of that, it's the MLB postseason. They do not want to go down 2-1 in a 5-game series because they're probably chalked if that happens. Not many teams can win a back-to-back in a 5-game series, man, to win it. So they definitely do not want to go down 2-1. I think his leash is going to be very, very short today, which is why I like him so much at this like plus 100 number, minus 110 under these 13.5 outs. I think it's a really, really nice spot, kind of a sneaky spot. I'm not done with the free plays quite yet, but one last reminder that you can join the DubClub. You can join right now, literally for free. There's a 2-day free trial. You can check it out for the next 2 days. The offer for that is going to be down in my description. We're coming off of a 4-0 sweep yesterday. Like I said, we had a really, really awesome NFL Week 5. We might have profited every single week in the NFL, by the way. I think we probably have. We have been killing it in the NFL. And my best sport right up there with the NFL, that's coming back in about 2 weeks, I believe from today, right? Today's Tuesday, but we're like 2 weeks away. Super, super excited for that. And again, one last reminder that if you use my promo code DOMG on an app, one of these apps here, I will give you a free month of my DubClub. Just send me the email that if you use my promo code domgpropsvip@gmail.com. Shoot me an email of that, and I'll shoot you back with a link for that free month of the DubClub. And one final reminder for the other free plays. If you like the tool that I used in today's video, it was called Outlier. There's a 7-day free trial for this tool down in my description. This is a tool that I use every single day, so get it for yourself. Download the app in the App Store. Use that link down there in my description. I'd appreciate you using my promo link. But anyways, let's get some more free plays today from the Daily Grind tool. This right here shows us some of the best expected value plays in apps like Prizepicks or Underdog. So right now on Prizepicks, there's a ton of CSGO value on the board, some esports value. If you do click on the refresh button though, it pulls the most up-to-date value plays onto the board. So you can see some different plays here. They also have some other stuff on the board. Obviously, it's just not as much value as a CSGO right now, but they like Ohtani under fantasy score today. They like Tatis under fantasy score, Michael King under 5.5 strikeouts. There's a lot of different value right now on the board. You even have some like college football here for today, actually. There's some college football on the board right there with some under rushing yards. So we just found all these different plays without doing any research at all. And if you're on like Prizepicks, you want like a 2-pick power play, just click on plus EV plays and it can help you find plays that mathematically fit into a 2-pick power play. So if you're interested in this tool and you want it for yourself, use that Daily Grind tool link down in my description. Then click on the fancy bundle and then you can scroll down and promo code DOMG and get you 25% off. But we are not done yet because they offer one other tool here sold separately called the AI Generator. They just went up, I believe that's like 100 units last week just alone in NFL Week 5. It was crazy how much this unit total just shot up. It's up over 1,900 units since August 18th of last year. This tool is insane. It is really, really good, as you can see here from the results. But you see they have some entries right now going on the board. They have some flip entries, some underdog, and they do have prize picks when there's value there. So let's talk about a 6-pick insured entry right now on underdog. There's actually some NHL value, which NHL is back today. I'm personally excited for that. I don't usually do NHL plays too often, but Michael King here, under hits allowed. Lafreniere over points here. You have some other NHL players there, some WNBA, some college football, as you can see. And this has a profit margin of 54.7%. It's ridiculously high. So if you want this tool for yourself, you get it for yourself down in my description. This time, click on the AI subtractor, and you can scroll down, and promo code DOMG get you 25% off. Thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best of luck. If you want to save made over $5,000 on prize picks, you can watch this video right here.